So in the first course, we looked at projects and program management. We started to ask questions: what is a project? What is a program? How do they differ? What are the roles and responsibilities of a project or a program? What is the difference between a waterfall project versus an agile project? What is the difference between a PM and maybe a PO or a product owner? What is an SM, a Scrum Master, and how do they fit in? What does a BA do? So there's a lot of things that go on in project and program management that's really important, and depending on the type of project or program you're on, can be really valuable. Now in the second course, we started to look at a little broader scale-wise, and we started to talk about portfolio management. Portfolio management, as we know, is really kind of an aggregation function that allows you to provide a container to manage a lot of projects and programs, or even products or services, and have a consistent way of looking at definition, alignment to strategy, the monitoring and controlling at a really holistic level, and also having a way of tracking the implementation of strategy to the day-to-day execution of a project, as well as provide some understanding of governance, as well as what a project management organization does. A lot of us as PMs or practitioners, whether or not we're a PM or a product owner or a Scrum Master, or we're looking to get into those roles, or we're doing something more on a portfolio management level, we all want to understand what these different capabilities are, and not just looking at projects and programs. Portfolio gives us a little broader view. It gives us really the organizational project management capability that links projects, programs, portfolios together. The governance piece, or the management controls, allows us to manage the portfolios as well as the projects and the programs. So that second course really kind of gives a high level, more scaled view than just projects and programs. And of course, in the third segment, we start to talk a little bit more about career development for a PM. Maybe you've been a project coordinator, you've been a project manager, or even a senior project manager, but you want to go into more program management, or you've been a program manager and you want to move into portfolio management, or you've done any one of those and now you want to run a PMO. Well, maybe you'll have to set up a PMO someday. Maybe you'll have to maintain a PMO. Maybe you'll even have to close a PMO, right? Or you'll have to do that in an agile fashion. There's a lot of different work that goes into managing projects all the way up to managing PMOs. And so why not provide a career framework for practitioners that want to figure out where they're at, where they want to go, and put a plan in place that helps them get to meet some of their intended goals.